Gasoline. We're laughing all night long and living life as it happens. We're on that winding road. We only stop for gasoline.
That is Gasoline by Nathan Major. So, Nathan, you've been in music, writing, producing, playing instruments for quite a while, haven't you? Bring us up to speed.
Well, I started a band called Nation, predominantly in Oxfordshire, but obviously we travelled all around for 5 or 6 years. And then I took some time out to have a family, and now I'm back with a new album and a new single called Gasoline.
How have you found the transition from, obviously you were in a band and you were together for quite a while, so you must have been all quite close, to then being a solo artist?
Yeah, well, being in a band is like being married. I'm sure it's a bit of a cliche and it's often said, but it's true. And when we split up, it was like going through a divorce, really. But there was no kind of, sinister reasons.
Did you get the house?
I get to keep the dog, absolutely. But there was no sinister reasons. It just came to its natural end.
You have an album. Tell us about the album.
The album's called Gasoline. It's a collection of music which I've put together over the last 2 years. The lead track, Gasoline, what's it about? Well, it's very much kind of documents going from interview to interview, gig to gig, being out on the road, and never really stopping anywhere, long enough to call home, really. And that's kind of what the song's about. It's a rock and roll song, not really too deep, but just a good feeler. What
about the whole album? You say it's a collection of songs over the last 2 years. I mean, we've talked about this on our programme before, that they're kind of like the art of the album, where as a whole piece of art and something that you've developed with a theme is kind of lost a bit. Is this just a collection of all your songs as a solo artist, or have you tried to kind of thread a theme through it?
There is a theme, and I'd probably suggest that's really about positive thinking. There's a track on there called The Power of You, and basically it's all about empowering yourself and moving on to better things and being in control of your own destiny, really.
It sounds like a Mariah Carey song. So what's next for you?
Well, today, 1st of July, we were launching the album Gasoline. The new website has also been launched today, which is nathanmajor.co.uk, and really just as much PR as possible, and just please God, buy it. So I can keep doing it.
I don't know if God has to go on iTunes to get the music.
I think he gets it for free, doesn't he?
There must be some perk. Yeah. And so the name then?
I wanted to ask. Is Nathan Major your real name?
Well, that's the mystery.
That means it's not. Because if it was, you'd go, yeah. And we'd go, oh, you had to get into music with a name like that then.
That mystery lasted all of about a second.